This is an absolute pain when none of your auctions actually sell, but hopefully this won't be the case in a couple of days because we just got news that the auction house should be getting a fix on August the 1st. When we get a new monthly master, live pass and a new promo, the auction house will also hopefully be getting a fix. And that is not the only news that we got on EA's live stream on Twitch. The link to that will be in the description down below, because we also did get sneak peeks for 2 brand new promos that will be dropping tomorrow, and we'll kick things off with this NBA drip check promo. You can see you've got a bunch of masters. This is going to be one of the side promos, and it is an interesting one because it's going to be one of those ones that is like the Loyal Stars one. Now, we've only had that promo format once before, and this hopefully is a redeeming one, because if you guys remember last time, these guys giving out boost, the boost didn't actually work. So if this promo has the boost working, I think it'd be a pretty nice and pretty fun promo to go ahead and play through. You can see you got a 105 Andre Iguodala, you got a Kyle Kuzma, you got Russell, you got Ben Simmons, and you got a Tristan Thompson over there. It is going to be one of the live today promos, but it is an interesting one, and we'll go on to it a little bit later with the events. But we'll kick things off looking at some of their stats. You can pause the video at any point if you want to take a more in-depth look at any of these guys' stats. But we'll start off with this Andre Iguodala, 105 overall. He is going to be a small forward. I think he will be a playstyle select card, and it's a position monster boost on him, which is going to be very nice. He's got some okay rebounding stats, a 96 defensive, but an 88 offensive. He's got 95 dunking, a 102 free throw, 95 mid-range shot, and a 98 mid-range shot, as well as that 102 shooting touch over there. He's got 95 speed as well, helping him get up and down the court pretty quickly. The playmaking stats are pretty good, most of those in the very high 90s, low 100s, and a 97 block and a 104 steal to help him get on the fast break. I know a lot of people do need a strategic small forward. This might be one to go ahead and go through. It is one of those luck-based promos, so it might be a little bit hit or miss whether you get these cards. There is a Kyle Kuzma over here. He is a strategic power forward. He's giving out a bully ball boost. It is +2, but it is to your entire team. This is a great boost, and a lot of people, again, need a strategic power forward. This might be one to go for. You can see he's got some decent stats. Rebounding at a 93 and 98. You might want a little bit higher, but he has got a 100 dunking, a 104 layup, a 91 mid-range shot, 78 three-point shot, and a 102 shooting touch over there. On the defensive end, he's got some pretty nice stats, most of those in the high 90s. One at 101 over there, but then 77 post savvy, which is a little bit off. He's got an 82 block and 95 steals. Some okay playmaking stats with an 89 passing accuracy and a 94 court vision. But that bully ball boost is going to be really, really useful to your entire team. And then you can see in the store over here, you got boom and bust packs to try and get the Kyle Kuzma. You got extra player packs to get yourself those extra boosted players, as it were. Again, hopefully the boost is actually working on them this time around. You got a starter pack, and you've also got some extra offers for cash to get yourself some fashion points over there. I'm guessing there will be a coin offer or a watch and add offer when you actually go ahead and play through the event. That should be the case, hopefully maybe in this corner over there, but it hasn't unlocked for Nick at the beginning. Now, these are what the events are going to look like. Around the Game of the Night event, there are going to be 4 different events. There's one on the left, one at the top, one at the bottom, and one on the right. The one on the right is going to be a VIP event pass, which you're going to have to unlock by spending real money to get. But what you're going to do starting off is play through this event over here, 20 of them a day, and it will all give you certain packs. And these are going to be chance packs, and that's what makes it really fun playing through this promo. You can see it's a chance pack over there. With this event, you will get yourself 200 fashion points and a chance of getting the 93 and 96 overall players. Those are the ones with boosts on them, and that will unlock your master event. So once you get Ben Simmons and Tristan Thompson, it will unlock this event over here. Now, this one, you're going to have to spend points instead of actual stamina. So you're going to earn points from the first event, and then you're going to go ahead and use the points to try and get these masters over here. This one's going to be for that Kyle Kuzma and the Russell over there, so you're going to try and get them two. Once you got them two, it will unlock that Grandmaster event, so you can then play through it once with the 20,000 points to get yourself your 105 overall Grandmaster Andre Iguodala. I think last time on my second account, I got really lucky and I managed to get myself the equivalent to the Kyle Kuzma with this promo, so I was pretty lucky with that. I think maybe with the boost, I might have been able to get myself the Grandmaster for that type of promo, which was an Isaiah Thomas. So I'm guessing you might be able to if the boosts are working and if you get lucky enough. Because on my main account, I didn't get that luck at all. So it is hit or miss whether you get these masters. I think it's a pretty fun event to do. Again, it would be really good if those boosted players actually work, and then it does make it potentially possible to get yourself the Grandmaster no money spent. So hopefully that's the case. All of this stuff is going to drop tomorrow. But then before we go check out the second promo dropping tomorrow, Nick also showed us the stats for this Kevin Durant card, who is going to be the Grandmaster. for the Kaboom promo. He's the 105 overall, he's playstyle select, and he is a power forward. He's giving out a scoring machine boost, and I'm guessing it is going to be to position, but it's +4 because it is elite. So looking at his stats over here, the rebounding stats are probably the only drawback with this card, an 80 and an 85. Considering he is a power forward, you'd probably want higher rebounding stats, but you look at the other stats and they're absolutely crazy. A 99 dunking, 100 layup, 102 scoring and contact, 100 mid-range shot, a 103 three-point shot, and a 102 shooting touch over there. So again, those are very nice stats. It's just that rebounding he's falling a little bit short on. Defensively, he's really good. Look at those stats. A couple of 103s, but high 90s, a couple of 80s as well. An 84 block, a 97 steal, and a 100 triple threat, as well as that 92 passing accuracy. So again, he's a very, very nice card. He's 105 overall. You probably won't get him nominally spent unless you get really lucky with some of the stuff you're getting and getting a bunch of players, or you're winning EA giveaways. You might be able to get this card nominally spent, but it's not really going to happen for the majority of nominally spent guys. But then going on to your second side promo that will be dropping tomorrow. It's called Twisted Heights. This is the second iteration of it this season, and you can see you got a bunch of masters. These are the lower overall versions of the masters. These are your main ones. You got a 105 Murison as your Grandmaster, a 103 Iverson, Taco Fall, Spud Webb, Samson, and Larry Markkinen over there. And we'll get to Larry Markkinen because there's something special with his card. But you can see Iverson, I don't know why he's the only one giving out coin boost. The other one are giving out XP boost. They're all 103. You can get yourself one of them completely free. But we'll start off with Murison over here. He's giving out a +4 court general boost to team. This is exactly the same as that Larry Bird from the NBA Historic Awards promo, which was a very nice one. And he was giving out an elite team boost, a court general one to team. So this one's going to match that +4 court general to team, which is really nice. And look at those stats, a 103 offensive and defensive rebounding for a center card, a 103 dunking, 100 inside the paint shot, 101 layup, 87 mid-range shot, and a 96 scoring with contact. But I mean, he's 7'7" at the center position with those crazy rebounding stats. He's going to be really good. A 99 block, and look at those defensive stats. Most of those in the very low 100s, and 299 stats over there. He's going to be a beast, and he is going to be probably a pay-to-win card unless you've got a ton of cash lying around. But 7'7" is going to be really good, and that's the running theme. Looking at all of these heights, it's called Twisted Heights. So you're going to have some short and some really tall players. So you can see Iverson over here. He's a shooting guard, strategic one, a 103 overall. He's got some nice stats. A 99 three-point shot is okay. You might want that a little bit higher for a shooting guard who's 103, but it is still pretty good. You got a 95 mid-range shot, a 100 shooting touch. All of these stats could be boosted up with players you've got on your team. 95 dunking, 95 layup, 100 dribbling, and 100 quickness over there. Defensively, you're not really going to look at too much with a shooting guard, but he's got some good playmaking stats with a 101 passing accuracy and a 101 court vision. Then you've got Taco Fall as another 7'7" player. He's going to be a finesse center over here, a 103 overall. Those rebounding stats are a 96 and a 94, a 94 layup, and 97 scoring with contact. Defensively, looking really nice. Most of those stats in the high 90s, most of them 99 actually, and then a 101 block as well. Then you got Spud Webb over here. He is 5'6", so on the shorter end of the scale. He's a power point guard. He's got a 98 three-point shot, 100 dribbling, 100 vertical, 102 speed, 100 dunking, and a 101 layup. Defensively, you're not really looking too much. The playmaking stats are decent at a 98 passing accuracy and a 97 court vision. Then you got Ralph Sampson, 7'4". He is a power forward. He's got some fairly low rebounding stats at an 87 and an 84 compared to some of the other cards, a 96 dunking and 99 layup, as well as that 93 scoring with contact, and then some good playmaking stats. He's looking like an all-around card with some decent stats here and there. Then Larry Markkinen, and you can see over here, you might be looking at, oh, he's another 103 card. He's a strategic small forward, but look at that height, 2 foot, another 2 foot guy in the game. Early on in the season, we had another 2 foot player, which is really fun. So hopefully this guy makes his way into the game. If he does get fixed, then unfortunately, he's not going to be 2 foot 2, but hopefully he makes his way into the game. I'll try and get this card as quickly as possible so I can do gameplay, because I love doing gameplay with any sort of small cards like 3 foot, 2 foot. It's so fun when they go up for dunks. So hopefully he makes his way into the game. There's no guarantee, but he's got some decent stats at 96 defensive rebounding, 86 offensive rebounding, 98 mid-range shot, 96 three-pointer, and 94 dunking, 96 steal as well, and 100 triple threat over there. So looking like a decent card, and hopefully he does make his way into the game being 2 foot. But this is going to be an achievements-based promo where you're going to need 5 of these height chart tokens to get yourself your 103 select pack. You can exchange all of the lower overall versions of the Masters for another 103 select pack. All of the 103s gets yourself your playstyle select Murison over there. And you can see 2 of the low overall players, you're getting these mainly from the store to get yourself an extra height chart token. And speaking of the store, this is what it's going to look like. You got your player pack over there where you're going to get yourself up to 3 of the twisted height players, 4,000 everyday cash for that. You got boomer bust packs, and you've also got your special claim offer, which is going to be only there on the very first day. But here are your achievements over here. You get 5 Kaboom players, getting yourself 1 height token, 5 full seasons games, usually it's quarters, 10 showdown matches, 5,000 monthly master emblems, which will be probably the most tricky one out of all of them, just because I don't think the events at the moment in the Kaboom promo are going to give you the monthly master emblems. You've also got Win 20 Live Today events, and then you got your bunch of cash offers for extra height tokens. Obviously, those 2 promos are going to be dropping tomorrow, and the auction house fixes will hopefully be on August the 1st when we get a bunch of new stuff dropping at the 1st of that month. But if you want to know exactly how you can get these 103 overall Kaboom masters really quickly and for free, as well as potentially pushing to get yourself that 105 KD, then go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, which I posted earlier today, going through all the tips and tricks for this promo. Go check out that video, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.